Okay, draft number 3. Won the first 2. Unfortunately, Theros Beyond Death drafts are leaving in 32 hours, so that's going to be a bit annoying. We'll get one in today, hopefully get one in tomorrow as well, and then there'll be a new format, which is really disappointing, really, to be honest, because I've been enjoying this one, and we've been doing well with it. But we'll see whatever comes up next. Okay, this is a amazing pack. It's the first time so far out of these 3 drafts that I've opened a good pack. Pick 1, pack 1. Dreadful Apathy is fantastic. Venomous Hierophant is very good. Some of the decent cards. This is a very good card, but it's a gold card. But obviously the pick is Phoenix of Ash. This card is just amazing. Possibly the best escape creature in the set. Other than maybe the big Hydra thing. Off the top of my head, I think it's probably the best one. We're definitely starting with Phoenix of Ash. Okay, so there's no red cards to follow up with. Satyrs Cunning is awful, probably the worst red common. Maybe just even the worst red card in general. So we're not taking red. Red-black is a good archetype, but it's not really a good enough black card. Funeral Rites is it, really. So we're looking really... Staggering Insight is very good, but it's a white-blue card, which we don't really want. I really think Allseed of Life's Bounty is fantastic. If you can protect one creature, it just blanks a whole removal spell. This is 2 mana to stop a final death, and that's just amazing. Good blue cards. Wave Rider is okay. Witness of Tomorrow is okay. It's going to be the Allseed. Okay. Red cards. We've got Underworld Charger. Underworld Ragehound. That's the Charger, which is okay. I quite like it. It performed for me very well in the first draft. Hero of the Games I'm not a big fan of. Heliod's Pilgrim is very good, and we are white a bit. And Laguna Band Storyteller is also decent. I think this puts any enchantment card. Yeah, so I could put the Allseed back in. Whereas this only gets auras. I'm wondering if I need to have an aura first before you want to take the Pilgrim. So we're going to take Laguna Band Storyteller. Okay, red is looking like it's been cut quite badly. We've not seen any good red cards since Phoenix of Ash. Pick 1, pack 1. So that's annoying. White is looking okay. Black is still a Hierophant, but I don't know how highly the bots rate this card. I think it's going to be the birth of Meletus. I think we're going to go for quite a controlling deck here. I've got a counter spell, basically, an amazing creature to come back from the grave, and something else that recurs things from the graveyard. So I think it's going to have to be the birth of Meletus. It's going to be quite a controlling deck. Oh, this is classic. A classic late Nessian Horn Beetle. Every single draft I've done so far in this account, we've ended up getting a late Horn Beetle and going into red-green. So, could end up doing that again, but white cards are kind of useless. This card is playable, but not great. It's good in a defensive deck, I suppose, which we are going to be. But I like Thrill of Possibility. It puts 2 things in the yard for Phoenix of Ash. So I think I like Thrill of Possibility here. I mean, I'm not going to miss either of these 2 cards, actually. So maybe we do take the Horn Beetle and draft the classic red-green deck that we've been doing. Do like the Lampard. The Lampard is worth considering, as is Deny the Divine. Okay, so if we didn't play red, we'd probably want to go white mixed with potentially blue or black. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to take the Horn Beetle. It's a good card. Wow. Wow. That is pick 6 Maya's Grasp. I mean, I don't need to look at the rest of the pack. We're obviously taking that, but that is the bots not doing well there, I don't think. No, there's no there's never a reason why Maya's Grass should be pick 6 in pack 1. Right, so we're white, red, but that's not going very well. There's nothing in this pack really. Omen of the Hunt is playable. Nexus Wardens is playable. Memory Drain is playable. Oread is playable. I would like to be red, so I'm going to take the Oread. Okay, white is our most likely colour, but we're not going to be an aggro white deck at all, I don't think. Phoenix of Ash can be aggressive. I want to... All we've had is that Maya's Grasp, so I'm just wondering if we're black or not. I wonder if that's just a strange anomaly. You know what, I don't think I'm going to miss a Wayfarer in this deck, so I'm going to take the Traveller's Amulet. Okay, we're taking a blue card, I think. Take Deny the Divine. This is our second pack that we had that we took All Seed out of. Stern Dismissal's an okay card. Oh, okay. Ray Challenge fine. Happy with that. Oh, okay, and throw Wield. Right, okay. First of row in games is very good, but green is our least likely colour. Okay, well it does go well with the Hornbeetle, but we're not taking green now. I don't think we're taking black either. Although the best card on the pack is potentially Maya Triton. But I'm going to take the Liar because it always does well for me. Okay, Fateful End is good when we're trying to play red. Need to pick a second colour really. Very good green card. Right, so I think I want the second colour to be white really. But not really for any particular reason. Why are we picking white over blue? All Seed is amazing. Lagona's okay. What does blue have? Starlight Mantle, Stern Dismissal. We could be the red-blue... We could be the red-blue... I think they call it Draw Go, but the red-blue play cards in your opponent's turn deck. With Memory Drain, Deny the Divine, Starlight Mantle, Fateful End, Thrill. Okay, I want to be red-blue play cards... Oh dear. I mean, this says that green is open, unbelievably, but it's only pack 2. So by the time when we go back the other way, green is not going to be as open. So when we go back round the other way direction, green's not going to be as open. So I don't want to go green really. However, Nessian Boar is a really good card. Like I said, I want to be red-blue. Draw Go, but that's not happening here because there's no red or blue cards. Anything splashable? Not really. Notable End for the most splashable card. We've got a Maya's Grasp. Oh god. Late Warblire's Blessing. Maybe green would have been open this draft. This is one of those ones that recording it and watching back is going to be interesting because I don't know what the right direction to go was here. So I don't have to be red blue. I could still go red white with the All Seed and take one of these. I think I'm committing to red-blue. Splashing black is looking reasonably likely. With Inevitable End and Maya's Grasp. Although that does work in red-blue. We haven't got a bomb yet. Oh, we have got Phoenix of Ash, but if that gets exiled, I'm in trouble. Although that kind of works in red-blue. Yeah, we'll take the Trickster actually. I don't usually like the Trickster, but it works in the deck we're playing. Ooh, These are good cards for our deck. Omen of the Forge, very good. Shawcracker also decent. I think Omen of the Forge. Low on removal. Yep, very good card in our deck. We're trying to play things on our opponent's turn. Do we want Memory Drain here? Or do we want a big creature? So we haven't got a win con yet, other than Phoenix of Ash. Okay, so we're cutting white. How many playables have we got? Don't really want to play the Traveller's Amulet. So probably 17 playables, but then that's saying Stern Dismissal is playable in a control deck, which it's not really. Oh, and that's splashing black. Oh, this is not going well. Okay, take Memory Drain. Could we mill them out? Probably not. Are we splashing black? If we are, I want Omen of the Dead. If I try to remove my Phoenix of the Ash, I can try and save it. Only red card in the pack. I'm not playing Theros Spinning. Not playing that. That might actually make the deck whether we're doing that badly. Okay. What a pack. Wow. This might be the best pack I've ever seen. I mean, obviously, they're all black cards, but the chances of wheeling a black card here are quite likely. Erebos' Intervention. Timoret. Blight Breath. Maya's Grass. Dreadful Apathy. Nexus Wardens isn't bad either. We want to be red-blue, so red cards are Cyclops, doesn't really work with what we're doing, but it's usable. Final Flare, not fantastic in our deck either. Although I suppose we do have enchantments we could discard to it. But still not great. And then Nyxborn Seaguard, not great either. I'm going to splash black. Wow, we are definitely splashing black. There is a usable blue card in here with Witnesses Tomorrow, but we're splashing black. Thassa's Intervention as well. Okay. These are all white and green. Not splashing that. That's usable, I suppose. Not really the. Okay, not using this now, but we are splashing black. Which means we will have enough playables now. Don't need a green card, don't need a white card. Don't need that one then. So that's not great. Underworld Charger or Heroes of the Revels. Can we target our own creatures? Yes. Not really. But it is a big creature that we don't really have. Yeah, I'll take that. Wave Rider's good. Forge is good. This is good. Wings is okay, but we don't really have any creatures to fly over. Do we have any? I'm really not sure I've done this draft correctly. I know I say that every single time, but I mean that's because drafting's hard, isn't it? I suppose you can never be sure. Never really be sure. Drafting is difficult. Do I want to take this? It's a good card. There's Omen of the Dead to get rid to it. Keep getting rid of Rage Hound to it. But we don't really want to use our escape stuff on anything other than the Phoenix. It's only there in case. I think I want more flash removal. Hateful Eidolon. In fact, no. Dreamstalker Manticore is perfect in our deck. We're trying to play things on the opponent's turn. It's our main colour. Yeah, that's amazing stuff. Omen of the Forge again, or another Naiad. How much are we all in on this? Instant. But oh, these can't be cheaper. Instant. Obviously creatures. Flash. Flash. Instant. 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 We're reasonably all in, but the omens do have a diminishing returns. These aren't really worth splashing off the black. I'm going to splash Final Death, the Intervention, Maya's Grasp, maybe Omen of the Dead, but probably not. And maybe Inevitable End, but probably not. I think I want the Naiad. Okay, we're rewarded because I take... Do I need an Unknown Shores? Do I play 3 Omen of the Foot? Right, I think we're cutting Omen of the... I think I'm cutting Inevitable End. I'm cutting that. Do we need to splash black? 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards. We've got 22 playables. We don't need to splash black. But splashing it for 3 cards is not crazy. Okay, so I think we drop Omen of the Dead. Maybe splash black for these 3 cards. Is that worth putting Unknown Shores in the deck to do so? Don't know. Okay, there's another one. What would I have to sack to this? Oh, one of the Forge, which is very nice, and it costs 1 less. I think I do want one of these, unfortunately. Playable. Drill. Great Town, that's nice. Wings. Okay, so we didn't get the fixing, so maybe should have took the fixing. Okay, so we don't need to splash black. Don't need to splash black at all. Not playing Rapid Flame, that doesn't fit our deck. Probably not playing Elite Instructor. Well, it does fill the graveyard, but not playing the Wings. 1 Thrill is fine, I think. Starlight Mantle's not really a thing. 4 cards to cut, but 1's a land. 1's a Black Source. Yeah, so I probably didn't need to pick up those cards at the end. I probably could have took fixing. 3 cards to drop is perfect because that is the 3 black cards, but I just think they're worth using. They're just amazing removal. I think it's worth splashing for amazing removal. Status Missile's not fantastic. Maybe 3 Omens is too many Omens. But they do cost 1 with Naiad out, which is amazing. Finally work with Dreamstalker. And Arena Trickster. We have got enough removal that Ichthyomorphosis is not that good. I think I can see a reasonable argument for that. And it's not an instant. And then, do I drop Maya's Grasp? Because is Maya's Grasp going to be that good in the late game? When I eventually get my Swamp? Not sure. Do I want 2 Rage Hounds when I've got a Phoenix? Because always going to want to escape the Phoenix unless it gets exiled. So maybe we only want 1 Rage Hound. How many creatures do we actually have in here? But it's less than 10. 10 creatures. That is not a lot of creatures. Not a lot of creatures at all. 16 lands and an amulet. Looks okay in this deck. Not that I'm an expert on mana basis at all. Maybe a Memory Drain because it's double blue. Yeah, drop a Memory Drain because it's double blue. Maybe drop both Memory Drains because they're double blue. Bring back an Ichthyomorphosis. No, you can get a second blue with that. Okay. I think I'm running this. So removal is Erebos' Intervention, Maya's Grasp, Omen of the Forge, Denial of the Divine is basic removal, Memory Drain, Final Flare, Fateful End, Entrancing Liar, Final Death, And then this is kind of removal as well. So we have 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 3 of them. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards that count as removal. Okay. We do have double blue and double red spells in the deck, which I think is probably a bad idea. Actually, we've got Phoenix of Ash that we want to cast on turn 3. And we've got Memory Drain. And we're splashing black. Okay, so maybe the mana base is sketchy. Maybe we drop that second Memory Drain. Yeah, I think maybe we drop Memory Drain and play... Oh, we're not got a red source, but that's okay. That's okay, we can go get it. This is a good hand. This helps us farm mana actually as well. Get to exile like up to 2 of them in your hand and return them. Yeah, this helps us farm mana. But again, it's double blue. Yeah, I think we should probably be dropping either black, which I don't want to do because our black cards are very good, or we should be dropping Memory Drain because we're just too hard to commit to that much blue. Black and an amulet. So if he doesn't play anything here, we crack the amulet and go get a red source. If he does play something here, we might as grasp it. Okay, I'm not gonna might as grasp. Although it is 3 damage, it is probably the most damage you could be hit for, really. Yeah, because next turn I can find a source and then play Ragehound or Omen. So yeah, we might as grasp this. We have 11 removal spells, so I don't think using Mice Grasp this early is such a big deal. It's one of our conditional removal spells. And he didn't have a follow-up, and we get the red source. This is amazing. Dreamstalker Manticore. Maybe we shouldn't have used Maya's Grasp because of Dreamstalker Manticore. Would have killed Leonin of the Lost Pride anyway, because of its ability. But we didn't know we were going to draw a red source, so we would have had to dig for a red source with the amulet, play the Ragehound, then play the Manticore next turn, then play the Omen the turn after that. So we've been 3 turns away from killing the Leonin with the Manticore if we didn't draw a red source. So I think that was probably right. It would have hit us 3 times for 9 by that point. So I think we probably did the right thing. With the amount of removal we've got, like I say, I think it's worth just killing things when possible. Thassa's Intervention. Counter target spell and control place twice. So there's a counter spell or a dig spell, which is nice. The opponent is disconnected potentially. Now our mana worked out very well here, but I am totally aware that that is potentially just pure luck, because I am skeptical of our mana base. I'm really considering dropping the Memory Drain. If I can't cast it, what is the point of having it? If I don't have 2 blue mana. Okay. Yeah. So we have to attack him, is it? Yeah, we have to attack him the turn after this. And then our creatures deal damage to themselves. Annoying. Maybe we should have played the red source to play both of these, but I'm planning on... Yeah, I should play the red source to play both of these. But I'm not killing this. So if I play the Ragehound, it will have to... If I play a creature, it'll have to attack into this. And then we'll lose both of them. Which obviously I don't want. But then if I don't play anything... If I don't play anything, he hits me for 12 before this is over. I don't think I want to play anything. I think we go to his turn. Yeah, so I can play creatures now because I won't have to attack with them. Attack with the Manticore. Yep, that's fine. I can't remember anything he plays here. He hasn't played anything. Okay, so we crack the amulet. No point in getting a swamp because I've only got a couple of swamp cards in the deck. We've got double red, but we've got double blue as well. I think we go get a mountain. I don't want to kill this. No, I don't want to kill that. For the Rage Hound, but I'm not going to block. That might be a really bad idea actually while he's got control of this. Because if he can play anything now, he can kill a Rage Hound. That's a stupid thing to do. I mean, I can counter if it costs. Yeah, okay, let's end step there. Should have played the Trickster. It was more mana efficient. And it just made more sense. I'm not thinking enough this game. I don't really understand why I wouldn't play the Trickster there. I don't know. It worked out fine anyway. We've now got our creatures back again. And when I drop the Omen now, it will be able to pay for it because we can only pay X as 1, which means we have to pay 2 mana. So I think it's fine. Still uses ability, which is nice. Oh, there is our Phoenix. Do we just windmill slam the Phoenix and start jamming? Or do we drop Arena Trickster and have the Omen of the Forge up? Just in case he's got Flicker, I'll play the Trickster. So next turn his idea is to exile Flicker onto the Phoenix. I don't want to lose my Phoenix for that because it's too good a card that I don't want exiled here. And the only way white can exile, I think, is banishing light and dreadful apathy. White and red, that is. Yeah, see, there's another dreadful apathy. Okay. So now for the Phoenix. Opponent knows I have no black cards in hand because it's that black club. I'm not going to pump it so that I can potentially use this if he plays something with enough mana, or use this. So I'm not going to for 2 extra damage. I'm not going to throw all my guards down. All my guards down? I'm not going to throw my guard down just to get 3 extra damage here. It's annoying because I wanted to find a flare. Again, just for one damage to the face, I'm not gonna put my guard down here. Yeah, that's okay. That's not a scary card. Does he have a chance to respond with the exile if I sacrifice? I don't think so, because it's part of the... There's additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Yeah, so I don't think he has a chance to respond. But if he puts the exile trigger on the stack, I'll do it then. It's not really that scary a card, so I need to kill it. Okay, more mana, which is good for final flare. And then we swing in here. He blocks the Rage Hound. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Does that make it indestructible? No. Does it kill? It does kill our Phoenix of Ash though, which we Obviously it's a recursive creature, but I think I want to use Final Flare here, because this thing's going to be useless to anyway. It's going to exile it anyway. I think it's a good opportunity to Final Flare. Because that card's going to get exiled anyway, so it isn't doing anything for me. It's basically 3 mana killer card here. Okay, so shields are down. Let's hope we don't see anything huge. We do have lethal, I think, just with what's on board. Yeah, it's got this deal through for 6. We do have lethal on board. Now we kept our Phoenix alive, and we do now have 3 cards in the graveyard, so if it does die, we can get it back, and his opponent's conceded. Excellent. Okay, are we dropping this Memory Drain? I think I might be. I'm not account mastering it, I don't care. Ends in 35/7, I thought that was sign up. I thought that was sign up. It doesn't matter, we're going to play the whole thing today anyway. Should this Memory Drain be in here? What could I play instead? Ichthyomorphosis is probably what I play instead, but I've got so much removal anyway. No, I'm going to keep it. For now anyway. I don't know if this is the right decision, and I've listened to enough limited resources to know that I shouldn't be results orientated, but if it does go wrong at some point, maybe I'll get rid of it. Oh wow. Well, it's not going to go wrong this time, we're 2 blue. And I would say oh wow every time I see my opening hand, but I'm not convinced my mana base is correct, so every time I see an open hand that works, I'm happy about it, so that's why I say oh wow. I'm not the best at creating mana bases, I'm not sure when I can splash and when not, and hence this. 2 over the Forges, okay. Hope our opponent plays a 2-drop. If it's Nessie and Horn Beetle, this is a fantastic response to it. No 2-drop. Okay. I think I just run the layer out anyway here. I won't be able to counter whatever he does here, but I didn't have the mana anyway. That's a perfect card for us. To Omen of the Forge. So we play this. Ooh. Can we leave it around for a turn? And play Arena Trickster? I think we can. So this allows him to get an attack in with his Iroas, and if he does increase its power anyhow, with say Commanding Presence. Stepping Train is not too bad, because it doesn't increase its toughness, which means we can still kill it. So that's not too bad. Now we're going to hit for 6 here, but I'm okay with that. Hit for 6, that's a threat. I'm sure that's a saying. Knocked for 6 maybe. Yeah, this is fine. We take 6, but we get a 2-for-1 out of it. I think I'd pay 6 life for a 2-for-1. We kind of want to do it on his turn, because it gives the Arena Trickster a counter. If I didn't have 2 Omen of the Forges here, I might be less tempted to go for this. Because of him untapping mana and having a chance to respond. But because we've got 2, if he responds I can play the other one. I think we'll get it with 2. He's unlikely to have 2 Karametra's Blessings in his hand. If he does, we're not going to do well here. Okay, so I'll respond to that by trying to kill this. He does have Karametra's Blessing. We do kill it anyway. So we fizzle that. Ours fizzles and he plays this. Okay. I'll attack, see if he wants to trade. I highly doubt it. I'm wondering if I should just tap it down, if that's the easiest way to deal with it. But then I also want to run out this. I'm going to run out the Revelers. Or Rebels. I've got board presence now. If he does swing into it, I can probably trade. If he plays commanding presence, we can still tap it down next turn anyway. I don't know if there's anything he can do here that completely blows us out. Yeah, that's fine. Blocks quite well, but I mean, it does just bounce our creatures. It's not like, doesn't block that well, I don't suppose. Land, which is nice. Means I can play this and have memory drain up. So, do I want to get an attack in here? If I try and get an attack in, I can tap down Rumbling Sentry, then I won't have memory drain up. But I will get in for this for 8 damage. Unless he trades. So I'll either get in for 8 damage or he'll trade. I think we want to do that. I'm not going to send the Spater in. Hopefully it'll get in 1 damage to win at one point. Okay, we took it all, so he's at 5. And I've got a Liar out, which lets me tap down 2 creatures, so he must have a plan here. I mean, if he has Shatter the Sky, that is a plan. We probably lose to Shatter the Sky because he's got 5 cards in hand. We will get to draw a card out of it. Shatter the Sky. Okay, Righteous Typhon doesn't do that much here. In fact, it does absolutely nothing because we're going to take action. We're going to tap down the Typhon. And then we swing for the win. For 1 green mana. Yeah. Enchantment and Liar doing work as always. Silver 1. Okay, maybe we're slightly more aggressive than I thought we were. I don't suppose I'm aggressive actually, I thought it's just the fact that we've got loads of removal. So it clears the way for our attackers. So they have 10 creatures, but because there's no defenders in the way, because of all our removal, double Omen of the Forge was beautiful there to respond to Karametra's Blessing. Would have been in trouble without it. If he did have double Karametra's Blessing, well, I mean, it would have been game, but it might have been pretty unfortunate for us for him to draft 2 Karametra's Blessings and then have them both in hand. Yep, all 3 colour of mana. We will be keeping this. Let's lead with the Oriad. Yeah. Next turn, Island, play this. That'll then allow me to next turn play both of these if necessary. Yeah. Just play the Naiad. Really pointless attack because I've used my mana up. Maybe should have attacked first and then he might have fell for it, but yeah, I should have attacked first and then maybe he would have been scared to block, and then I could play the Naiad, but never mind. Got a lot of black sacrifice going on here. Play the black. If I do Fateful in that... No, they just pass here. Can't get through. Can't get through properly. Now everything costs a lot less. We could go for this. If he swings anything in, I can finish it off with Omen of the Forge. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not scared by that card at all. Okay, I'm going to Fateful in this here. It's not going to work because he's going to sack it to the land pad. But we're going to do it anyway. It still gets us off the board. We won't get the scry, but... yeah. Okay. Okay, so because I made that stupid attack before, I think that's helped us here. I don't think he realised. I don't think he thinks I've got anything here. It's also to get the land pad off the board. Not concerned about the flyer at the moment. Scry with it and then as well. Which actually I don't know if I want to do because I've got Final Flare in hand. Hopefully he plays a big creature and we can Final Flare it. Yeah, that'll do. Final Flare that. Choose target. Attack the Omen. One black. Omen of the Dead. Okay. That went pretty well. We are low on cards, but this can refuel us. Let's go for this again. I can't see any better way to get more value out of these Omen of the Forges, because later on in the game, they only deal 2 damage, they're unlikely to kill things. So I think if the best value I can get out of them is using them in conjunction with one of our creatures to kill something. We can scry again this time, and this time there's no reason not to. Sure. So he draws a card out of that. That's the point of it, I think. And it stops building my escape. That is very good against my Phoenix, which is annoying. I don't think I have any way of getting rid of that. Wonderful Dreams. Okay, so look at the top X cards of your library. So I don't draw them, I look at them. Then I put 2 in my hand, so I don't draw them either. So I don't think that affects my Thassa's Intervention. It's not scary enough for me to counter it. That's always mana use, so we use this ability now. Maya's Gas will kill the thing he just played. Yep. Yeah, take 1. Maya's Gas to kill this. 2 for 3. Okay, it's been a race now. Underworld Dreams always turns it into a bit of a race. Not a particularly fast race because Underworld Dreams sucks, but I can only assume I'm going to see Gary in a second. Now currently, if he doesn't play a land, I can counter Gary, which is fantastic, but I would rather use this to draw, I think. I would take 5. Yeah, he wants to draw a card, that's fine. For 4 mana. Yeah. Wants to draw a card for 4 mana and 5 cards in his graveyard, so that's okay. Bronze Sword, not scared of that. Okay. And now we just got counter spells up, so I think I've won this race now because the chances of him resolving anything is pretty slim with these 2 counter spells up. Unless he plays something that I'm not really sure if I want to counter. I can't get through damage then. And when he puts the bronze sword on it, it will kill anything we play. But I can kill it with a lot of my removal spells I've got in the deck. You know what? We're gonna counter it. I know I don't care about this being exiled, so maybe I should use this, but I want to use this to draw, really. If I can help it. Okay, so that gets us 3 more damage. That was worth doing, I think. Oh, another counter spell. Okay. That's a really good draw, to be fair. Because now we get 3 more damage in again. And then again I can hold up a counter spell, and if I don't need to use it, I can use this. Which lets me look at the top 3 and pick 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to use it here. X is 3. Oh. The Naiad makes it 1 cheaper, so X is 4. Thank you, Naiad. And you can see, it's because it's such a good value that I can pick 2 cards I want out of the top 4. Is that enough? Okay. No mana problems again. We're going to assume we've built an okay mana base, and we're going to carry on. There's only 3 cards, the chance, and I've got 3 swamps, so the chance of me drawing Samuel H. Black. I'm sure Sam Black is a pro player, but I doubt this is him. We haven't got blue. We do have red, so we can Omen, but we haven't. And if we draw land, we can play Enchanted Light. We haven't got blue. Ah, here we go. Memory Drain is going to be useless this game because it's double blue. I'm going to keep this. If I draw any land, I can play Liar, Omen, and Phoenix, which looks okay. If I draw a blue source, then we're absolutely fine. We're just going to take a while to play Memory Drain. Now I might have to use the Omen here. Ugh. So that any land would give me Scry. But any land will also let me play the Liar. Okay, Traveler's Amulet is okay, I suppose. It's slow, but it gets me the blue source. Actually, another red source to play Phoenix. Didn't realise that. But it's got to be blue here. So we can play both Naiads. Yep. Same start as our opponent last time. There's another blue source. Memory Drain is online. Oh, UAV is online. Oh, auto tap for Naiad is useless. Not that it would have helped, because I wouldn't have had anything to fire the Omen at. Okay. Exactly the same again. We want Naiad to block things. If you know I have Omen here, I would suggest. Especially if it is Sam Black, the pro player. Because I perfectly tapped it so I could play Omen. Oh, he's going to know I have Omen because he's got Ellsworth's Nightmare. I can only assume, does it exile it? No, discards. So he might not take the Phoenix because I cannot cast it yet, and discarding it isn't that bad. I assume I'll take the Liar. We can't do anything about it, so the Liar's so good, I assume I'll take that. But he is a sacrifice deck. Oh, Labyrinth of Scophos. Yeah, he took the Liar. And he now knows I have an obscene amount of bombs in my hand, of removal in my hand, sorry. Portent of Betrayal. Yeah, you can hit me with the... I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, so... Hits me for 5. Drain 1. And I can't play any spells, currently. still can't play any spells. We're in trouble here. I will be casting Omen this time to get the scry. Yep. As if he would have got rid of the Phoenix, he would have been able to exile it, but he's playing a tempo game. He thinks he can tempo me out here, which I think he's probably right. Yep. Yep. He knows I can counter if he plays. It's an instance, there's no point doing it now. So I'm deciding between whether I Omen of the Forge. I'm going to take 3 and he can deal 2 more. I'm close to dead here. Fateful End is good. We want Fateful End. And then we probably want the land after it as well. I don't want to do it now. No, I don't want to do it now, do I? So I'm going to put it on this guy, because then if he wants to drain me, if he wants to use this, he'll have to use this to drain me, so I'll be down at 1. But if he wants to drain from this guy as well, do you want 1 to actually? But if he wants to draw to sacrifice this now, then yeah, so yeah, I keep a life, which might be important at this stage. Problem is I'm out of memory drain now. She knows. Yeah, turn that upstairs. It's my 2-2. So I need 2 blockers, which I can get 1 blocker from that. I can Omen to kill that, but then I don't get enough blockers to block that. Phoenix is only 1 blocker. This is only 1 blocker because the Satyr can't block. I'm dead either way. So Omen. We died here. Was that a mana problem? Yeah, I suppose it was because I couldn't play my red sources, my red card because I don't have enough red mana. But then also, it wasn't particularly the colours, I just didn't get enough lands. And he was quite aggressive. Well, he wasn't actually. He attacked me with a 2-3 and a 1-3 all game. That Lampard is a scary card. I really rate that card. The fact that in a pinch, you can use 5 mana to deal 5 damage. I know you have to stack 5 creatures, but the game's going to end because of that 5 damage. You don't care, do you? This is a good hand. Yup. If he doesn't play anything, I'll drop the Rage Hound. Should assume he wouldn't, actually. If he got the Rage Hound, it'll probably trade with whatever he plays. If he plays nothing, it's 3 damage. Much better than the 1 damage from the Oriad. Yeah, that's not great. I don't suppose, because we can exile it, but nothing we can do. Haven't blocked it. So now I kind of want to drop the Oriad to block it, but if he swings with it, we'll just let it through and we'll race. That strongly suggests to me that he really, really wants to race, but looking at my hand, so do I. Yeah, Nick Torta, it's fine. Ooh. That's why I didn't trade, because this just dies to that now. we have to attack with it, so sending it in. Wish I had Omen of the Forge. So we can send it in the Naiad as well though, actually, because we're definitely going to block the Hound. All I need is any instant, so I probably might even use that to kill that now. But it will clear my Underworld Rage Hound from the graveyard, which is a bit annoying. Unknown Shores, so we're expecting a splash here. Well, guaranteeing a splash really helped me. Otherwise this is worse than a Plains, so we're splashing something. Potentially Rise to Glory. Okay, I would like to Final Death. If I draw Black Source, I can Final Death. Do we double block here? No, not for 3 damage. No attacks. Siona. Okay, now I'd like an Omen of the Forge, please. These things is in here. I still haven't got blocks on it, really. No blocks. Black Source. We'll be exiling this, I think. The other option is to exile this because of the amount of 1/1s he's going to get out of it, which is possibly a good play actually. No attacks, obviously. Yeah, we'll exile this. Is it cast or enter the battlefield? Becomes attached. Sunman Pegasus, okay. Might have to exile that now because it flies. Oh no, I can't play the Phoenix yet. Okay, so I can hit this to keep my Rage Hound alive so I can play it next turn. Not that helpful. I can exile this because it flies. I can exile this because it's value. Or I could just exile this and keep both my Naiads alive and get rid of that. Yes, that's what I want to do. Yeah, lost my Rage Hounds, but it's okay. I'd rather lose that than the Phoenix. Exile this. Omen of the Forge, okay. That lets me kill the Sun Main. However, I think it's more important to kill this. But we'll see. No attacks still. I think this is more important to kill because he's got 2 Sentinel's Eyes. Once I get the Phoenix down, I can change that. Zero the Pride. Okay. Good card. Good card when you got 2 Sentinel's Eyes and a Siona. Right, it's going on the Sun Main. I think because it's going on the Sun Main, we kill the Sun Main. So 1 damage. Omen enters. He's got Karametra's Blessing here. Potentially game over. Okay, good. That fizzles. Sentinel's Eyes. Can play it again. Yeah. I mean, I could counter it, but it just goes back to the graveyard. I don't think I want to do that. It makes a 1/1, which I can kill. Right, it's 3. But basically I just really need to draw lands. Still a possibility. An Arena Trickster. Arena Trickster gives me a blocker. But nothing to discard to thrill. This is a white player, so I can discard. Yeah, okay. Yes, I got a land. But all my cards are red. But I could discard Phoenix to thrill. And my opponent's turn for 1 mana. So I've got to do one thing, so we're playing the Arena Trickster to block. Attacks. Okay, so he's probably going to Sentinel's Eyes, this hero here, from his team. Okay. He didn't, he Rumbling Sentry'd. Okay, that's fine. I really like to draw a mountain here, that would be amazing. Oh, amazing. So now I'm going to drop this. And then cast Thrill. His turn. Discard the Phoenix. No attacks. Yeah. It's an annoying card. Oh shit. Okay, so we cast Thrill. Discard the Phoenix. Deal 1 damage to the All Seed. I'll get him 1 less 1/1. Okay, we draw Maya's Grasp. Useful enough. He's got 8 1/1s. I don't know if I can survive to this. I need instants to start picking them off. Shit, hell, Revelant Hoplite. That was a. Oh. So next turn he puts Sentinel's Eyes on this. So can I kill this? Yes, I can. He's going to Sentinel's Eyes it and make everything into a 2/1, which makes me dead. So we kill that. Very important. And we cast the Phoenix. As a 3/3 blocker. No, we discard Troubles on it, don't we? Get a land. There's the Rage Hound. Okay, we are not attacking on this board. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. So we can get 7 damage through. If he attacks with everything. Yep, that's now a 4/7. And you get another 1/1. And he's going with everything, right, okay. Okay. Kill. If he's got that pump spell, Phalanx Tactics, then I'm just dead anyway, so we're not going to play around that. There's nothing. I'm just dead if he has that. Is he swinging the 3/5? If he is, we want to put Arena Trickster and the Rage Hound under it. And then that can block a 1/1. Wait, we dead it. Yeah, dead it to this thing. Gotta block the sentry. Gotta block the sentry or I die, so. These two under this. These two under this. These two under this. I think I've lost this game anyway. I don't think there's anything you can do here. We're gonna scry on our upkeep. No, we're not. That will stop me from playing the Phoenix. Down to 2. I mean, all he's got left are 1/1s. Just he's got too many of them that I can't do anything about it. I can play the Rage Hound actually. Oh no, I didn't set it in time. But actually, that allows us to play both, which is good. So we play the Phoenix. We're still dead. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 blockers. I'm still dead. It was right. Our opponent was right to attack. I hope I could have won. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I won. Swings are always 1/1s. I can't stop them. We've got a card on our sideboard that wins us that game. They deal 1 damage to all. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I'd like to have won, but I suppose I had fun. I don't suppose it's the game's fault that I didn't win. The gameplay was fun. 3 wins is not good. I'll put you on a 450 gem loss. That would mean overall we were down 50 gems, that's not good. But we have climbed up to silver 1, so I suppose it's not the end of the world to be down 50 gems. Right, I mean I do have Thrill. I'm going to keep this because I've got Thrill and Omen. As long as I draw any of the other colours, I can play things. I'm going to keep this. I don't want to draw Memory Drain anytime soon. But we can kill a 2-drop with Omen, assuming it's a 2 power 2-drop. A 2 toughness 2-drop, not a Lampad, which every single time it seems to be a Lampad. We're back at bronze again though, so the game's obviously laughing at us for losing 2 games in a row. There's a Rage Hound, that's also a good play. But I think I do want to get Thrill out as quick as possible. That's fine. Our opponent's playing a slow game, this is good. No point playing the Rage Hound now, because he's going to get a wall, and it's just going to bounce off the wall. There's no point in playing the Rage Hound. There's also no point keeping up these in case I can't use them. Unless I suppose I can get rid of Phoenix now, because I can get it back later. Yeah, so the plan is to Thrill, discarding the Phoenix. Yep. Yep, that's a lot of ramp. Well, it's not a ramp card, I don't suppose, but. So we Thrill, discard the Phoenix. Okay, we got a land, that's good. Well, I've had a land of a different colour, but a land is a land. Play the Manticore. Yep. Next turn, if we draw a land, we can double spell, which is nice. And probably quite important with how our hand has started. Daybreak Chimera. And can't currently kill. Oh, I can if I cast on his turn. Omen of the Forge will kill it on his turn. don't think he'll block here. If he does block, we just play Rage Hound. Okay, good. Yep. On his turn, we want to Omen of the Forge to kill this Chimera. If it doesn't work next turn, I can try it again, or I can Final Flare. He should attack first, because then he can protect his Chimera. Looking at my Phoenix of the Ash. What's your plan, mate? Kill the Grave Dancer? Okay, we'll respond to that. Let's try and kill this. Awesome. Happy with that. Good result. If I draw a land now, I can Omen to kill that, and then play Underworld Rage Hound, which I'll be happy with. We haven't drawn a land again. Really, game? Really? Just play the Rage Hound then, and not attack this turn. I could have Omened that and attacked this turn, but I don't want to play a rushed game because I'm not going to win an aggro match because I can't play enough spells. So we need to draw our swamps and mountains to win this game, I think. He is struggling for mana as well, though. He has one extra because of the altar, but he is struggling for mana as well. Altar casts Daybreak Mirror really well, doesn't it? Because it lowers the cost of it by 1 due to the devotion, and then offers a 1 mana. So it's 2 mana off that. And then it's 1, okay. That's okay, we can Omen that. And if we do it on his turn, we can also ping off the 1/1. I like it. There's a land. Do you want to double Omen? Yeah. Quite possibly. No, I don't think we do want a double Omen. But we do want to drop Naiad. Then we can Omen for 1. I have to swing with this. So that's the 1/1 I'm going to eat it, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay. Nothing we can do about that. The downsides of having an Underworld Rage Hound. Dawn Evangel. Okay, in that case I want to kill that with Omen. This isn't representing a problem at the moment. If he goes for Sentinel's Eyes, then that would be really good, because he obviously has something else, otherwise he'd be at combat now. Okay, perfect. 1 damage. 2 damage. Done it has knifed me a couple times. He's impressed with this card. There's the Black Sword. Okay. We are rocking. My Grass gets another card in the graveyard, so I'm tempted with that. If I Omen as a Forge to kill that, I can get in some damage here. But again, I don't think that's the play. I think we'd rather play conservatively. We've got so much removal that we want to play conservatively, I think. He has now got access to 5 mana, which is scary. I can bring back the Phoenix now, but I would have to get rid of the Rage Hound. Stop playing 3 toughness creatures, opponent. Wow, Dreamstalker Manticore is doing work. This is insane. Just spells? Yeah, so I can't do this for cheaper. Red source. I can't get the Phoenix out without getting rid of the Rage Hound. But I'm okay with that, because I'm playing against a white deck. It probably doesn't have much exile from the graveyard. The chance of being an exile in this when it dies is pretty slim. I suppose he could have, what's it called? Dreadful Apathy, which would exile it, but I think he'd used it on this by now with how much work this Dreamstalker Manticore has done. Can kill any 6 toughness creature now with that and the Manticore combo. Triumph of Annex. Okay, that just gives his creatures extra power and trample. It's not scary at all. It's a 3-2. I'll trade it with an Naiad if you want. In fact, I won't. I'll just let it through. Through the Manticore then. Could put Sentinel's Eyes on it. Still don't think that'd be worth Final Flaring. You can't attack with it. Oh, I'm playing a bronze here. Not that this guy's necessarily bad because he's in bronze. We were playing silvers, so it's just interesting that we're back at bronze. Oh, I think I noticed that at the start, didn't I? I said the game was being mean to us, putting us back at bronze. Yeah. Maybe should have set an upkeep stop there, but play Naiad, and then I can crack an Omen at end step. Not going to pump the Phoenix for extra damage here. I'd rather use an Omen to see my next draw step. Yep. You can always kill it if it gets out of hand. But I can't see it going to. This lets him fight something doesn't on the last one. Yeah, the last one's a fight. Which he doesn't... He can't currently use anything to fight very well. And I can actually just kill whatever's fighting me in response. Ooh, Archon of Falling Stars, okay. Gets an enchantment back, or is it an aura? Enchantment, so you can get Sentinel's Eyes, Birth of Meletus, Dawn of Angel. Ooh, Hero of the Next Spawn. Oh wow, you get those things back. Okay. The question is, do I kill it with Solar Flare? Final Flare even? I think not. I think I'd rather crack this to scry. Does stop the Phoenix though, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, it does stop the Phoenix, so actually I do want to kill it. Or do I just want to kill it with the Phoenix? Yeah, I can just kill it with the Phoenix. Yeah, I'll draw a bus into. Oh, I wanted the island. Oh, never mind. If I don't attack it, can I? That's 6 mana, which is enough to kill that and Final Flare as well. Whatever he gets back. Okay. Not attacking this turn, I'm taking a turn off. That's fine. Yep. 7/4 trample. The other is going to try and Sentinel's Eyes it, which still lets Final Flare kill it. If he's deciding whether he wants to Sentinel's Eyes and what he wants to get rid of out of the graveyard. So he needs to decide what he's definitely not bringing back with Archon. I can only assume he'll bring up the 5/3. Okay, so what do we exile? Birth of Meletus and Dawn of Angel, so he is bringing back the 5/3 or the Nyx Spawn. Yeah, well, this happened because I've got Final Flare. Does what, 5 damage? 5 damage to target creature, yeah. could have, what's it called, Karametra's Blessing here. If he does, we just respond with Erebos' Intervention. Yeah, that's fine. Not 1 damage on the score, Grave Dancer. It's a bit annoying now, but I'll still kill it. Yeah, that kills the Archon. Bring back an enchantment. Assure brings out the Nihilious Forerunner. We then Erebos' Intervention. And then it's just a bad day for our opponent. He's going to go for Sentinel's Eyes. Just blow out after blow out this. This is why having instants is so good. Clearly assuming he's going to try and suit it up with Sentinel's Eyes because there's nothing else to do. This is just harsh. Can I do this and still crack the Omen? What if the X is -3/-3? That'll cost me 1 mana. So I can set it as... Oh wait, 1 mana for the X, but also 1 for the black. Yes, that's what I want to do. -3/-3. That costs me 2 mana. I can still crack the Omen. Don't want that. We will take a Trickster. No, you don't get that every time you do it, do you? You don't get the deal 1 damage every time you do it. I do that every single time. So I always set it up to do 2 damage, but he doesn't work like that. He's going to kill the Manticore now with the Grave Dancer. But the Manticore's done its job. And a hell of a job it's done as well, to be fair. One hell of a job it's done. This has been a long game. How many cards have we got left? 20? 25? It's not been that long a game then. Feels like it's been a long game. Scrying. Can hit him for 7 here, which I think I probably will do. 2 bottom. This guy's struggling to get answers now, I think. Oh, there's the second. There's the second island. Could be lethal, I'm not sure. Not quite. Must have Karametra's Blessing. I'm going to keep 4 mana up. I think he's going to respond with Karametra's Blessing here on one of these to kill. Take a chance in Liar, just tap things down, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's over 2, mate. Last card, Satyrs Cunning. Not what you want to see, really, is it? Opponent's deck was just too... didn't have enough going on. We just kept playing cards that didn't really do anything. And we were... just... went for removal city. Wow, sorry. 450 gems now, so we're making a 300 gem loss, which means overall we'll be up 100 gems, which is amazing after 3 drafts, because you expect to go down from playing drafts, but going up is absolutely amazing. So anything from here is Anything from here is bonus. This deck is good, I think. It's just, obviously part of a deck is the mana base, so it's not technically true, but this deck is good, but the mana base is acceptable, I would call it. The mana base is passable, is probably the right word. As you can see here, it's passable, but not good. Deck's good. But you should have a good deck really if your mana base is stretched, because that's why you're stretching your mana base, isn't it? To play better cards. Maybe didn't need Maya's Grasp, Final Death, and Erebos Intervention, but they have come in handy. But I could see an argument for not playing them, to not stretch the mana base as much. Cool, this is good for us. In fact, he's not playing anything. It's very good. In fact, did you miss a land drop there? Did he go first? No, I don't think he did. I think we went first. Yeah, I think we went first. Okay. I can't actually kill that, which is rather annoying. Yeah, I can't actually kill that. Unless he blocks. Which he might do, because it looks like a pretty free block. No, it's not blocked. Okay. This card's not amazing. I mean, I say that as he has 6 mana on turn 4, but I can kill this. No, I can't quite kill it. Right. This card's not amazing as he drops to 6/7. Well, we ain't attacking, are we? I don't think I'm Maya's grasping it either. You've seen Hornbeetle. Okay. That is worth killing. Here comes 6/7. What? What is this deck? What is this deck? I mean, I'm looking for Final Death, aren't I? I mean, it's Final Death or Death, really, isn't it? I don't think there's any way I can stop that unless I draw Final Death. So I don't even think it's worth Maya's Grasping, because I just don't think there's anything I can do unless I draw Final Death. But it would slow it down, I suppose. Yeah, there are combos I can do actually that kill that. It stops it attacking me. There are combos. If I draw Final Flare, for example, I can kill it. Yeah, so I have stopped him attacking. Fate Flame looks like a waste here, but I need to find Final Death. So the Scry might be important. Oh, any target. I can hit him in the face, actually. Hit him in the face here. Just take the Scry. Fast intervention. That'll help me dig, but I haven't got the blue sources yet. Oh, I have. So I've got the blue sources. Oh, it was mistake. Mistakes were made. Just because I just want to find Final Death. More land. Come on, what are you doing? died! What is his deck? What is his deck? What? This is the most ridiculous deck I've ever seen. Oh dear. I mean, I can cast Phoenix of Ash now if I want to, but I know I can't. I'm going from the graveyard. We're just gonna draw again. Start the island. Need to see Final Death now, or on my next draw step. Oh, oh, right, okay, okay. What does this go up to next? 11, 12. Oh, really? Oh, I can Final Death! I can Final Death! Naiads allow me to Final Death. I didn't even realise. Okay, I think we win the game. Do we win the game? Is that enough to win us a game? I think it is. Wow. Wow, Naiad. I didn't even realise that I could cast it. I didn't even realise. But what a turn. I knew my only way out was Final Death, I think. Phoenix of Ash. In you come. We won't get rid of Final Death. Out of principle. This is there to be removed. Okay, and this now blocks. In fact, do we even want to block? Or we're just going for it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, just knocking for 8. And that makes him have to play more conservatively. I don't think he can attack me now unless he's got lethal, but there's no way to add 8 damage, surely. What a combo that was. See a Home Beetle, we'll kill that. Oh, in fact, there's no reason to do it now. Do it end set. Yeah, that's dead. Nothing we can do about that. Okay, so I can cast that Windless Forge on my turn then. Roll the Scry. Don't want them that. Any creature will do, I think. Yep, we lost the Phoenix. Disappointing. So we Omen. We've got exactly the right amount of mana, so there's no point waiting for his turn to do this. Because I can do this and then still scry with the perfect amount of mana. Okay, so swing. With everything. He can't kill any of my creatures, so we're swinging with him. This represents lethal. He'll block the 2/3, get 3 damage too. Yeah, so he's dead to anything other than the which is good. We did it. Oh, 1 out in our entire deck came through. I think it's our only out anyway. Might give that a check. I don't want mastery. Alternate card styles. Okay, 5 wins is always the point I'm happy with. You only lose 100 gems. It's always the point where I'm happy. What, is there any other outs? No, once something sticks because I can't counter it. Oh, no, in fact it was too big for Entrancing Lair to be able to do anything. Yep, our only out in the deck was Final Death, and we got it. I mean, if I draw 1, I'm going to keep it because I can scry off the Omen if it's going disastrously wrong. If it's going really wrong, I'll cast over next turn and scarf it to get the blue source. Say if it's going wrong, if there's any target. Daxos is perfect target, we'll take that out. Oh, we got the blue source anyway, but we're still taking out Daxos. We're not gambling on him getting anything else to mess around with this. Too much life gain. Okay, so I'm not going to scry now, I'm going to drop Naiad, then drop Naiad again, and then we've got so many options. The Birth of Meletus. Get some planes, we'll play it. Oh, we won't, we'll play this. Okay. I'm still dropping Naiad here. I know I can keep the counter spell up, but I'd rather counter something. I'd rather counter a turn 5 or 6 play than. Buddy, it's just a postman. You okay, buds? Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Just a postman. No. Do I play blue here? No, I'll play black so I can power this if I need to. Drop a 9. Oh, I could have kept the counter spell up, couldn't I? Yeah, I could have kept the counter spell up. Okay, well I'm going to drop Naiad anyway. And I want to keep a red mana up so I can Fateful End his Sunmate Pegasus. That is a dangerous card. But it's okay, mate. I will attack. It's a free attack. You might think I have something. Oh, I forgot about the wall. Okay, so we want to Final Death. We want to Fateful End that Pegasus, but it's okay. It's just a postman. Okay. I want to Fateful End this Pegasus before I go get the dog. I'm wanting to put the 2 mana into it before I Fateful End it. She's not going to do because he hasn't done so already. I'm going to take the 2 damage and try and get a guaranteed kill on this rather than risking him having a counter. Okay, I think he's got the counter spell. We'll go for it anyway. Bud, you okay? Yeah? Just a postman. Come here. Good boy. Yeah, no. You're a good boy. Just a postman. Okay. Yeah, I like Thrill here. Discard the island. I know we have Memory Drain in the deck, which requires 2 islands, but I like Thrill here. With the Naiad, it's extremely cheap. We did kill the Sunmane, so he just had no play. You can only assume he's keeping up a counter spell, in which case we're not going to play anything, so that's fine. Because we also like to keep up counter spells. This for meaning, yep. I'm not going to respond to that. We are the playthings on your turn deck, so if you want to keep up counter spells, that's fine by us. Discards 2 lands. Yep. Good boy, buds. Good boy. Pious? Certainly not countering that. Even for 1 mana. So attackers. I should scry first. Do you want the island? Remember Drain, I'll have been 2 islands by this point. Oh no, I've got an island in my hand. Don't want the island. Oh, we're about to bin the island. That's 3 islands we've binned. Or 2 is it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure we'll do another one at some point. We've got a counter spell up anyway. Oh, there we go. Good choice. Drop the island. Play the Rage Hound. Could get countered, but I don't think I care. It's not a good enough card to care about being countered. Okay. I would like the Liar not to be countered, but we'll see. Could be Memory Drain. Okay, he's not going to cast Memory Drain on the Liar. Attack him with 2. Don't want to a will yet. That works here. Yep. kill for Naiad. Which is okay, it's done its job really in terms of discounting spells. Got no mana open this turn anyway. Did I get 2 damage through there? Did he not block with the wall? I can tap the wall down, Connor. If X is 0, I can tap the wall. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Yeah, I'm going to tap the wall down. I mean, I'm going to untap. Yeah, confirm 0. I know it's weird. I am going to take action to untap it, but at least it's still tapped down then. We'll tap down that rumbling sentry, I think. Or do we just kill it? Is that worth final death? Oh, okay. No blocks. Now we'll take action. Take that mana. Pay 3 to tap the rumbling sentry. You should tap down 1 of each of my mana here. It hasn't. 1, 2, 3. I can't cast Final Death anyway. And it's clear attack. I have the Liar, so I'm happy to race. If you play the big creature, I counter it. Can't counter this for meaning. Yeah, that was nothing. Okay, mate. That was nothing. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. What are you gonna do? Lick them to death, buddy? Yeah. He's got to decide if he wants to race. Elite Instructor? Nah. I mean, I do have... If this was Memory Drain, so I could scry, maybe. I didn't even block my guys. It trades to the Rage Hound, and then I just get it back. I know he can bot the Naiad with the wall, but I'm not bothered because I'm going to bring the Rage Hound back here if he trades her anyway. Yep, he hasn't. He wants to race. Okie dokie. Good to know. Does this allow me to do both? 2 and 4 is 6, so I can already do both anyway. He's not going to make me discard. Do I have anything to discard? I've got Thrill. I do have the Oread actually, so we'll keep it in hand. Have I played the Oread yet? No. I do have the Oread. I can already do both things. Just the 2/2, yep. We will allow that through. Congratulations. Klein. So he left this back so he can actually trade it for the Rage Hound. I mean, just it just dies to the Rage Hound, I mean, without having to trade. Which I'm okay with, I'm just going to bring it back. I have to start the Naiad as well, because otherwise he can just put the wall under the Rage Hound. Whereas this way, he probably feels like he has to put the wall under the Naiad, yeah, so I'm happy with that. Rage Hound dies, but it comes back to 4/2. Yeah. That's some 1 games here. There's our 4/2. We can already deny the Divine, but we're going to play an island because there's no reason to keep 2 in hand. A mountain even. No reason to keep 2 in hand because all I've got. Ooh, Triumphant Surge. Okay. Nice. So he wanted it as a 4/2 so we could kill it. The race is on, I would say. No, it isn't, because he isn't bringing the 2/4 in here. Because it blanks the Naiad. I think that's a reasonable idea from him. Yeah. I'm not going to untap the Liar. Keep that 3/6 tapped down. Oh, that's a useless card to me now. But it's not actually, it gets a card in the graveyard. Okay. Play it. And we'll sack it. I suppose it thins my deck as well, which is nice. So he knows I have this, so I'll play it. 3 cards, yep. I can still use another Divine. Pretty perfect. Am I going to see another Triumphant Surge? I am going to see another Triumphant Surge, for fuck's sake. I mean, this Underworld Ragehound has, like, 4 for 1 Dimir, so it's not, you know, it's not such a big deal, but it has 4 for 1 Dim. Oh! Yeah, I think you're just used to sending in the 2/2. Decline. Can't cast the Ragehound now, we'll cast the new Ragehound instead then. Got 6 mana open, so I can still do both spells. Yep, who's winning this deck race? Me, by quite some distance. Okay. So I have to swing the Ragehound in. Am I okay with it dying? Or do I have to Final Death is Pious Wayfarer? Which sounds like a really bad idea, but he hasn't played him for a long time. We're sending the Ragehound in because we have to. He is going to kill it. There's one more thing in the graveyard. One closer to bringing a Ragehound back. In a far more threatening way, because they're far more threatening as a 4/2 on this board than they are as a 3/1. One of them's got to play something soon. Yeah, see that I can't stop. So that is a Deny the Divine target. And that puts Deny the Divine in the graveyard, gets me 1 closer to Ragehounding. No. Ugh, lands. Right. We do win this deck war, it's just going to take a long time to do so. A long time to do so. 12 more turns to be precise. Shut up, Owl. I don't know why clicking on it makes you think he's going to shut up, because that makes it do things. Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, really? How many lands do I have left in this deck? I now have 10 lands down, so I'm certainly not doing it anymore, but I can untap down anything he plays now. Even if it's... I don't know what it could be that's that big, but... Yeah, I'm going to let that down. It's not good, because I can't stop the flight. Battery is running low. Okay. Need to move position, buds. Okay, going over there. Oh! Crap. This kills the Liar and the Naiad. This is bad news. This means we are probably dead. Because it took us so bloody long to... Our deck just wants to spew out lands for fun. Okay. So we're dead pretty soon, so the question is, do we just kill Wayfarer, which I think we do. Get some more cards in the graveyard. That's what we need at this point in time. He was obviously waiting to draw that. So the Rumbling Sentry comes back now. Okay, this is a good card. This gains us life. So we'll play this first. Another Divine. No way of getting that back. And Found Death. Okay, so I can use this to kill the Sentry and gain a load of life. Which I'm going to do now because what I don't want to happen is him have a response to it. I really need the life. So we kill Rumbling Sentry here. Cost 7, which is all our mana. If he has a bigger... Is there a bounce spell in this set? For 1 blue? No. If he has a bigger creature now, then I could be in trouble, but I think I needed that life. I think I was dead soon without gaining that life. Because he's got a flyer and a 3/6 that I couldn't block. So I think that was necessary. I can trade for the 2/2 here without much hassle. I don't think I will. Okay, that's fine. Probably it would have done that when I attacked, I think. And then I would. Yeah, that's okay. Change it. Oh, that's the 1 blue card he had in his hand. Okay. It's fine, so let's bring back a Rage Hound again. They don't need both of these now, I'm not going to have enough escape. Omen of the Forge. Perfect. Okay, so we Omen of the Forge. Killing the gold. Hopefully we got a response happen. We sack the Omen of the Forge. We definitely take Thassa's Intervention. The rest of the bottom of your library in random order. Okay, yeah, we definitely want Thassa's Intervention on top. That'll let us dig for anything we want. That'll let us dig through our entire deck to find the last card that we need. Which is very nice. I could have to look through the whole deck to pick any card. Basically check if there's any card left that can win us the game. 14 cards left. Either to Pilgrim, he's going to do the same. Is there any card in your deck that you want? Staggering Insight, that draws you extra cards you're going to deck. I think we let that damage. Only gets him 2/1/1s, yeah. Okay. Do I win this on decking? I'm going to have to attack, don't I? I have to attack. He might just let it through. He's swing for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's going to swing for 7. I should have done this on my turn so I could have played the cards I got and used and I got blockers. That was a mistake. Don't have any sweepers, so I'm not carrying that. I need to look through my deck. 7 cards left. Let's just cast this. Where X is 5, 4, 11. So X is 9, is that right? I'll tap everything. Yeah. Right. What do we have left that can win us this game? Phoenix of Ash. Dreamstalker Manticore. But I've got nothing to play on his turn for with Dreamstalker Manticore. The 1/3 blocker looks good. Nothing really. Not really got anything that wins me this game. It's not good, is it? think I want Arena Trickster. And here are the Rebels, because they're the biggest blockers. This is what I should have done last turn. They could have blocked 2. Ooh. Didn't see one of the forwards then. Interesting. Arena Trickster. Play. Here are the Rebels. Play. Combat with the 4-2. No choice. There's 6 cards left. Don't need to play the land in case I draw the Ariad. His only win method of victory now surely is to attack with everything. Yeah, I think he agrees. Okay, I'm going to drop this early, before blockers, so I know what I need to block. Definitely going to upkeep Scry. We kill the Hoplite. And then we block here, and we block here. And if this works, I think I win the game. If he has Phalanx Tactics, I actually lose the game on the spot, because... Trying to Surge, okay. What's this? Don't really want Memory Drain. Maya's Grasp and Final Flare. Why did I not see them when I looked through my deck? Yeah. I will take Maya's Grasp, thank you. Draw, please. Hello, Maya's Grasp. We'll cast you on this 3-3. Underworld Ragehound. We don't have any recursion, I don't want to do this. You're a blocker. I mean, the set I can't block anyway, so. And this has to attack. He's got 2 blockers, he's got 2 attackers. Soon I can Final Flare this to kill something. He might not deck. I might. Oh, with a flyer! So we Final Flare the flyer. Sacrificing the Satyr. We can't block. We go to combat. We're sending both you guys we have to send in, unfortunately. Apparently there's a 2-hour maximum recording on my laptop, so he blocked with the wall to save some damage, and that was it. So he took 5 and locked the wall. He's now played Elite Instructor. He hasn't found anything that's going to save him, I don't think. So maybe he has. He's oopsed discarding the Nyxborn Courser, so maybe he thinks he needed that to block, but because it could have killed a Ragehound. But the problem is you're going to deck, so I don't think it matters really. If I send all of them in, that's a bad idea because he just leaves, lets 1 through, blocks it for 2. They ended up enough to kill me. I think I'd rather leave a blocker behind so I can block the Elite Instructor. If I send the if he gets removal, then he can kill that and then win. Whereas if I do this, he has to block 2 of them. He has to block 2 of them, yeah. Meaning, but this way, if he has the -4 -0, he doesn't lose. The bounce spell kills me either way around I do it. I think I want to leave the blocker back. Still has to block 1 of them. Yeah. He's double blocked. That's amazing for me. Okay, yeah, that's fine, yeah. We're happy with that. You're going to deck. If I get double Sweet Oblivion here, then I will be very upset. Although not that it would have made a difference. I think he's realised that he doesn't win that way because he gets decked. I know this is unfortunate. Right, okay, so he must have phalanx tactics, in which case I lose. Yeah. He must have phalanx tactics, which means I lose. Because that's the only reason you'd keep two guys alive. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he's conceded, okay. Hey, up to gold. I have no idea how I'm going to put these 2 together on YouTube. But we're in profit again. Top game, back in set. It wasn't just moving the paper. That would save you so much. Oh, right, okay. We're now a gold playing a bronze, so we should win this. Otherwise, our rank is gonna... I don't know if that's how it works actually, but I don't know if it does it off rank, so gold and bronze, which I'm assuming it doesn't, because otherwise, why would it be gold and bronze? Or if it does it off your current record, so I might be playing someone who's also on the last game here. Either way here, we're gonna either win the draft again for 3 times in a row, which would be amazing, or we're gonna finally not win, get 7 wins, which is still fine. 6 wins is very good. But this is our boss. Soda Kid 1919 is our big boss match for today. Can we take down the boss? Unfortunately, there's no saving beforehand that allows you to go back and replay it, as you can do on other games. I'm just talking absolute crap now. I don't know what I'm on about. I really don't know how I'm going to put the last clip and this clip together, because that is far past my technological ability. So, double red. I'm going to leave with the Phoenix here over the Liar, just because it's scarier, and the Liar's quite defensive. Fast Intervention's a long way away. Did amazing for us in the last game though, we really needed it to dig. Okay, oh, we could play Naiad now. No, we don't have any blue mana. So we will be playing Phoenix, and we will be attacking. We are going aggressive. Because next turn we will be attacking with the Phoenix and pumping it, because there's nothing else to do. Oh, he has assembled Tron. Here's a Gross. Fine. Do I have to get 2 damage in? No, I get the Liar down here. Get the Liar down, swing for 2. 2 extra damage is not as good as putting a Liar down that can stop this Aroas. This person who is clearly getting too much support from my Aroas. That's Pilgrim. Expecting a Dreadful Apathy here to shut down my Phoenix for the rest of the game. No, a Staggering Insight. Okay. So he puts that on that, it becomes a 3-3. Yeah, damage, sorry. It becomes a 3-3 double striker. It wasn't a card. Okay. Not do anything for me. Absolutely nothing. I assume he'll put it on the Pilgrim in this situation, just to guarantee him drawing a card, because I can tap it down. So I need one more mana of any colour to play these two, and blue mana to start playing these guys. By far, I can only play this. I need 2 blue mana for these two. This is the yeah, he has put it on the Pilgrim. Yep. That's just a double strike, but this to a draw card. Would rather he didn't draw a card than deal me 2 extra damage, so yeah, Starlit Mantle does the job. So he's dealing me 2 extra damage, 3 extra damage, and drawing a card. Okay, that works too. In that case I definitely would have put it on the favourite of Theros, but yeah, I'll take action since it's not doing anything. There's a land, but now I think I might need the Liar. No, I'll drop the Rebels. This is the blocker. I mean, the Thea's not. I think I still swing with the Phoenix. I'm not going to block with the Phoenix. So next turn if I draw a land, I can Naiad and Entrance in Liar. Which would be nice. In fact, I can Naiad and Entrance in Liar the 2-2 anyway. Maybe she'll play the Naiad because I'm short on blue. So and tap down that, so it'll be one of my only chances to get. Yeah. I'm just going to Final Death this now. I'll trade off for the arrow with some Final Death that. Whoa! Yeah, now we're in trouble. This has a lifelink. Whenever it deals combat damage, draw a card, and vigilance. This one has first strike. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a 1/1. I can't let that through. It deals me 8 damage. Oh, he did swing with that as well. Shit, didn't see that. Okay, so now we are using the Phoenix to block. No, we're not actually, we're playing the Naiad. No, why did it tap 2 red? Why did it tap the red? Oh, no I can't. Final Flare. Oh, I wanted to Naiad. I wanted to Naiad, which allows me to Final Flare for 2 on his turn, sacrificing that, killing this, chump block that with the Naiad, and then Final Death it. Oh, that's disastrous. I'm gonna have to double chump block now, aren't I? Yeah, it's really messed me up there. So look, Final Flare is now 1 and a red. Should allow me to kill that. I want to see a Staggering Insight to know that it wouldn't have worked. A Starlit Mantle even, sorry. I want to see a Starlit Mantle to prove that it wouldn't work, so I feel a bit better. Yeah. It's just this, just got in. I mean, I would have struggled to deal with that flyer. I know I wouldn't, because I'd had Phoenix. This is devastating. I'm getting through some life, but I'm feeling too disheartened now, I think. doesn't even keep me alive. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about the auto tapper there, but I know I should check it. But you just assume it's going to go right. Well, I do anyway. I just assume it will be designed so that it works correctly, but I know it doesn't understand that things get cheaper. But why leave 2 black up anyway? I couldn't cast anything for 2 black. Why not just keep 1 red, 1 black open? Make far more sense, I would think. I think if it can't see anything to cast, it should just keep 1 of each mana open. But I don't know. Doesn't matter really. Well, that's a deck here. Same. What packs have I got now? Oh, I'm not claiming them yet. Yeah, so only 6 wins this time. But I've got to say, who knows what could have happened. We were behind in that game, so it's 6 wins this time with a 3-colour deck again. Keep 3-colour decking at the moment. We've got Erebus Intervention was very nice, very good rare to get. Rage Hounds were okay. Omen of the Forge did some serious work in combination with Dreamstalker Manticore. They are excellent as a combo, especially if you've got Naiad making them dead cheap. They were just a good combo. Thassa's Intervention is just a good draw spell. Phoenix didn't do as much as I thought it would, but it was good. Translate is always class. And Final Death is always just a good removal spell. So 6 wins this time, still profit. So we're 500 gems up in total now, and we're up to gold. So that's good really, and we've almost got enough to play for free with our gold. So here we go, another 6 wins. Excellent. I'm really upset that Theros is going to leave soon. Don't know what's going to replace it, but whatever it is, we'll carry on with that and see how far we can get.